The sun rises over the farm. A light mist hovers over the fields and birds are chirping. The farmer opens his front door, stretches, and looks over his land.
Time to get to work. The day on the farm won't start itself, and there's a lot to do. I need to get the equipment ready, check on the animals, and finish everything before the storm hits.
Surrounded by green fields and old trees, lived a farmer whose day always started early. The farmer stood in the barn looking at the cows, whom he had known and cared for years, who lazily raised their heads at the sight of him. Each had its own character. One liked to approach first, the second was always shy, and the third, curious, looking into every corner. Today, like every day, he had work ahead of him, feeding the herd. So he went to the barn next door to get his tractor. The tractor, although it was old, was a reliable helper in everyday duties. Its red paint, although dusty here and there, still gleamed in the morning sun. The farmer smiled at the sight of his machine, which had served him faithfully for years, helping with every task, from collecting hay, through plowing, to transporting animal feed. cold winter morning had arrived on the farm. The first snowflakes began to fall from the sky. The chickens, who had enjoyed the warmth of the old henhouse all autumn, now had to face the approaching winter. Seeing the chickens starting to seek shelter from the frost, the farmer knew it was time to build a new henhouse. The henhouse that had been on the farm for years was already in poor condition. The walls were leaky, and winter winds could blow snow inside. For the chickens, who needed warmth and protection from the winter, the old shelter was no longer enough. The farmer decided to take action. He took his green tractor, hitched a trailer with skids, and headed to the forest to collect wood for the construction. And so, step by step, the new henhouse began to be built. The first step was to put up solid legs that would support the entire weight of the structure. When the legs were ready, it was time to make the floor. The next step was to mount two side walls and a front with an exit. Then it was time for the roof, which would protect the henhouse from rain and snow. Finally, it was time to add a platform, a place where the hens could rest and enter the henhouse.